Hello and welcome to the video. I'm Jimmy the Mower and today we're here to look at the Ferris IS 600Z zero turn mower. We've had this machine for a couple of weeks now and the team and I have really put it through its paces. We've cut children's play parks with it, roadside verges, cemeteries, we've used it in the wet, in the dry, on cleated tyres, turf tyres, and guess what? Today it's raining again, so we're in the workshop to have a closer look at it. The Ferris IS 600Z utilises a Briggs & Stratton commercial petrol engine. It's a twin valve and produces 25 horsepower. It's easy to service with everything being accessible on the top, and there's an oil drain pipe on the side which really cuts down on the mess when you're trying to change the oil. If we move round to the side, there's a fuel tank there. I think that holds around 22 litres of fuel. We normally put about 20 in, but there's a gauge on top as well that you can see easily from the driver's seat, so you're never going to run the engine dry and have to walk back for a can, as I'm sure we've all done at one stage or another. So let's take a look at the deck. We've got a solid steel fabricated deck, 44 inches wide with 3 blades underneath. Those blades are belt driven, and if we remove this wheel on the front, we can look under the plate and you can see all the pulleys and the belt system from there. So that's easy to check if you ever have any problems. You can hear how heavy duty these plates are when I put them back down. And then again, for ease of maintenance, we can lift the seat up, and under the seat we've got a whole host of pulleys and belts there, and that's for the drive and also the drive belt for the deck. So everything's accessible, easy to get to and easy to maintain, and that's what we like. Moving on to the suspension system, we've got suspension fitted all the way round. We've got large casters on the front which are inflatable, so again making it a comfortable ride. Turf tyres on the back, and we also run them on these cleated tyres as well, so you've got a hell of a lot of grip there. It was really good on banks, and you'll see some of that in the footage of us cutting with it. It was fantastic on the banks, great on the flat and even in the wet. So I'm in my favourite place, sat back on a mower. It's got a comfortable seat, fully adjustable. We've got armrests here, come down, a lap belt down at this side, and a rollover protection system to keep us nice and safe. Cup holder as well, which is always important when you've got a long day's mowing. And on the right hand side, you've got your simplified control panel. You've got the ignition key, you've got the throttle lever down on idle and up to full speed. You've got the choke there, and if you're as old as me, then you'll know what a choke is and how to use it. And you've got the blade engage switch, just a simple pull up and pull down, push down again, sorry. Pull up and push down, that's right. Don't push it the other way, it won't do it any good at all. And then we've got an hours meter at the side, and for some unknown reason, the hours meter faces out, so you can read it clearly from the side of the mower, but it's all upside down from in the seat. So how do we get it moving then? Well, let's put the throttle about halfway. We'll turn the key. I don't think we'll need any choke because I have had it running just to bring it into the workshop. So these have to be out on the side. There's some little micro switches down on there, and they have to be out, and they'll hear those click. And this is the handbrake. Handbrake has to be fully on so the machine can't move. These can't be in the drive position. They have to be in the park position. And then we can turn the key and it should fire up. There you go, and now we're moving. Take the handbrake off, and away we go. So now we've got the machine started and moving, we need to work out how to cut some grass. This is your deck control panel down here. It's easy, it's a pin system and foot pedal system, right? You've got a pin there, and that sets the deck height. The lowest it will go is 1.5 inches, and it will go all the way up to 4.5 inches. So there's quite a lot of cutting scope there. Now, to operate this, We put our foot on the pedal and push the deck up. You pull the pin out, move it to where we want to go, say 2.5 inches. We put that back in and that's locked in position. So there we go, cutting at 2.5. Lift it up, we can put it back down to 1.5 inches. Okay, and that's locked in position there. So to actually cut the grass, you put your foot down on the pedal, turn this to the side and then drop it. And there we go, the deck goes down to the floor or the desired level. You can check either side, it's balanced. The wheels are set at the front to give the deck an even ride over the surface and to stop any scalping. When we come to a curb or anything else, we can just put our foot down, lift the deck right up, and as we do, this lever flicks back across and that disengages the blades and stops all the cutting. So we can go up and down curbs, safe in the knowledge that you're not going to chip all the blades because they're still spinning underneath. Let's have a look at the Ferris in action earlier this week. In conclusion then, the Ferris IS 600Z has been a pretty good mower for us over the past couple of weeks. It's got a decent finish for a rear discharge deck. It's cut in the wet and the dry and on banks, so we're quite pleased with it. It's very comfortable as well and you can cover a lot of ground. Thanks to Stuart at Ferris Mowers for letting us have this machine on loan. Anything else you want to know about this machine or any questions, any videos, just put it in the comments section below. I hope you enjoyed this video and this product review. Please like and subscribe. I'm Jimmy the Mower and we'll catch you on the next one.